we are going to delete a data file. All right, so before deleting, let's create, all right, let's add some data files. So let's go through this cell dot. All right, so let's run this one. We are going to input some more data here. All right, so we have already seen that in this sales.txt file there is only one data present. Right, एउटा मात्रै data थियो. So अब 4-5 वटा data we are going to input that. So from a menu, run, let's start it. Suresh, are you using all this? Have you coded down in your computer or not? Yes, Suresh, speak up.
No.
No, you haven't downloaded this one. Zero zero two item name say copy quantity say 50, rates say 110. And yes, all right, so we have inside, we inputted two values. All right, हामीले के गर्यो, we input two values. यसलाई पनि अफ गरिदिउँ. So inside this sales.txt, how many values are there? Let's see. So what we have to do, we have to use which code we have to use, in which mode we have to open a file. Pratigya, to create a file we have to use output mode, and to read a file, data file, in which mode we have to read a file? In which mode we have to read a file?
Input.
Input mode. All right, so this program is already here. All right, so last time we used this line input samyog. All right, so we are not going to store that data values in single variable. All right, instead we use this. All right, so code dollar. All right, after that name, and then quantity, and then rate. All right, so instead of line input there should be only input, and then instead of print के गर्नु छ, print, we have to print code, and then name of a item, and then quantity, and then rate. So this is okay. So let's see. अघि हामीले के input गरेको थियो? Alisha Pun, Alisha 1, please. So just a moment ago, what are the values provided by Mohit
Yes.
sir? What are the values provided by Mohit sir? Of which item? What is the item name? Please tell us. See, come on, you are in front of your computer or mobile screen and you didn't even focus, right? So earlier during in class, sir, please sir, side please. While I was writing on board, sir, please side. Or sir, check you, sir, this sir, board talk. Now I don't think so. Your mobile phone screen is very light, or someone is disturbing you. See, my dear students, please, we have to focus. Jaile excuse banaera huncha ta? No. All right, so here is 001 pen copy 10 55 110. All right, pen ra copy ta maile bujhyo. Okay, my students. So there is 001, 002, 10 pani cha, 50 pani cha, 5 pani cha, and again 110 is there. So what is this? So let's manage it. Aita. Not in this one. I'm not going to manage in this one. I will manage this in later program. So let's just save it, this file. Okay, and again these files we have already created. Okay, so I'm not going to type it anymore. All right, so now, okay, Alicia, part 2, how many datas are present inside that data file sales.txt? त्यसको भित्र कतिवटा data file present छ? Alicia, part 2.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, how many datas are present inside this sales.txt file?
4.
4, and they are?
Code string, name string, Q and R.
Okay, all right. So त्यहाँ चाहिँ दुईटा आइटमको इन्फर्मेसन छ है. Thank you. ल, anyway, thank you. So there is only information of 2 items. All right, so let's add some more items. Okay, so to add additional information in that very same file, which mode we use? Dakshata, in which mode we have to open a file?
Sir?
Okay, so there is this sales.txt file already present. Okay, we have already created this file, right? And we inserted 2 datas, information of 2 items. Okay, अनि later, a moment later, I found that अरे ला मैले त अझै 2टा आइटम थप्नु पर्ने थियो, right? So I want to add 2
To
more.
add the data,
Yes,
we have to use append mode.
append mode, this one. So that means I am in correct, going in correct direction, I guess so, right? So let's run this one. Going through the click run menu, start. So we have inserted pen and copy information. All right, so let's make it. Okay, so let me share you. This time says 003. What is that? This is going to be eraser. Quantity, say let's anything. Okay, say 5. Okay, do you want to add more data? Yes. All right, this time say all right, item code 004. Name of item compass, compass. Okay, say 5. Read per item, say 23, whatever. 23, that's fine. Okay, no. All right, so we inserted additional 2 more values, right? So let's see if they are available or not. So again, we have to use open input mode. All right, so like I said, I want to see them in proper manner. Okay, so in line number 2, I am doing something, I am writing something else. Okay, so what should I write? Code. Let's say a code number. After that, what? Code number, name of item, name of item, and then Q. What is Q? Q is quantity, and then what? Rate. All right, let's not write rate of item. This is fine. So let's run it. Okay, so my dear students, it is here like this: code number, name of item, quantity, rate. All right, so it is quite clear to you, and you हेर्ने बित्तिकै हामीले बुझ्यो पनि, right? So this you see code number, name of item, quantity, and rate. This print one I didn't wrote inside a while loop. यो loop को भित्र लेखेन, loop को भित्र लेखेको भए after every item it would have been appeared. हरेक आइटम पछि यो पनि रिपिट हुन्थ्यो होला हैन, हुन्थ्यो. So for that purpose मैले एकचोटी मात्र यो चाहियो, त्यही भएर I have written it outside a loop. Okay, so अब यो त कुरा भयो all things. Okay, what we did again? We did again wrote about that sales.txt file, त्यसमा read पनि गर्यो फेरि append पनि गर्यो. Alright, so let's do the next thing. Alright, Simon. Alright, so let me save this, Ctrl plus S. It is saved now. So I have to create a new file. So this is our today's program. Alright, students. So it's in page number 201. Okay, so it is actually question number 5. Question number 5, solve question number 5. Somewhere between 210 or 215. All right, so this program we are going to go through this sales one. All right, so you can go through that program later on. Okay, so now what we have to know is that we are going to delete one of the item. All right, we have entered a information data of pen, copy, eraser, and antima compasco. All right, so out of 4 we are going to delete one of the items. All right, so very first what we have to do, we have to open a file. All right, so what is the name of a file? It is sales.txt. Okay, so for which mode we have to open? We have to open in input mode. हामीले त्यो file read गर्नु छ. Okay, after that space #1. All right, so in your copy whenever you do write a code, please mention that as space and then #1, this one. All right, so if you write them together it is going to be error, mistake. All right, so do not go through like this. So after that, again, we have to create one temporary file. We are going to create a temporary file where we are going to store the files, data of this sales.txt data file. This sales.txt ma jun files haru cha ni, data information cha ni, हामीले चाहिँ त्यसलाई for temporary reason we are going to store it inside a temporary data file. All right, so you can name it anything, but your temporary ko लागि, action ko लागि ho. So for that purpose I have written it only temp.txt. so for which more, because this tmp.txt file is not present there. Okay, we have opened this to store a data file. So whenever we have to store or to create, that times we use this output mode. All right, so let's say हामीले file number 2 दिनुपर्छ अथवा any different. All right, so two data file cannot have the same file number in a single program. Okay, अर्को प्रोग्राम गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ sales.txt को 2, tmp को पनि 2 हुन सक्छ अर्को प्रोग्राममा छुट्टै छुट्टै, but in this case we are using them in the same single program. So for that purpose it has to be different. So after that I've done this CLS. Okay, so this is a good practice to use CLS throughout your program. So in this case this program will ask a user, right, enter a name of item you want to delete. तपाईले कुन चाहिँ item delete गर्नु छ, input its name. All right, and store inside this d string variable. कुन चाहिँ item delete गर्नु छ त्यसलाई store गर्ने d variable. All right, so what type of in line number 4, Ishan, what is this d variable? What type of variable is this? Ishan Khati, please, my boy, speak up. Hey, my boy, are you there? All right, Simon, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yes. So this D dollar symbol, what is this D dollar?
Variable.
Variable. What type of variable is this?
Numeric.
Hey, that part. कस्तो कुरा गर्नुभयो तपाईले यस्तो नि हुन्छ So my boy, see there is a dollar symbol
String variable, sir. String.
अनि string dollar symbol भएपछि string भयो नि राजा. Okay, now from the next time do not forget it, my boy. Okay, so I owe you for this one. All right, thank you for your participation. So now after this, up to 4th line, this program asked a user. All right, so तपाईलाई कुन चाहिँ फाइल डिलिट गर्नु छ? Okay, IT के हो यो IT. Now it's fine now. All right, so after this what are we going to do is we are going to read a file number 1, that is sales.txt किनकि त्यहाँ छ हाम्रो डेटाहरु, right? So मैले के गर्छु, what I will do, what we have to do is actually to read a file, right? Input, we know input statement we have to use to read a file, input hashtag file number 1 to read. All right, so inside a file sales.txt file number 1, what are the values or variables available? We know that code is available, and the name of item is available, and then quantity also available, and then rate also available. Is this fine? That's good. So now I will use if. So here in book U case is used. We can use any case, all that lower or uppercase, that is on programmer. Okay, CASE U case dollar symbol. All right, so we'll try to match this one. Not equals to U case dollar symbol. Which one? Let's take any one of them. So in 7th step, we are comparing two values. Okay, the values inputted by a user. Suppose user like delete garnu sa file pen. All right, so pen ra yaha bhako pen. Okay, so let's make a if he is going to input a pen, that is name, so we have to compare a name, right? Then so in this 7th step what happens, suppose Simon input their pen. Okay, D dollar को value चाहिँ के भयो, pen भयो, right? So अब यसले प्रोग्राम हेर्दाखेरि यु केस पेन त यहाँ रहेछ. All right, पेनलाई चाहिँ के गर्नुपर्ने छ, while pen is not this, what is the meaning of this symbol? I want to know first of all. This line number 7, Sahara Subedi, my dear, please don't stand up. I want to stand up here. We are in virtual class now. What is this symbol, this less than and greater than symbol? What do we call this symbol? Please, Sahara.
Not equal to.
Shabas, good, thank you. All right, so in 7th case, when a value is not matched, त्यतिखेर चाहिँ के गर्ने, write गर्ने. Okay, write in where? Write in file number 1 or file number 2? We have to write in file number 2. What we have to write? We have to write a code. We have to write name. We have to write quantity. We have to write rate. All right. Else what will happen? So here there is command say deleted data, say deleted, not data, deleted item is, so it is so guys, remember our friend he have inputted value pen. Simon just entered pen, right, as the value of D dollar. Okay, so in case of our friend Simon के हुन्छ यहाँ in 7th line, this is match. All right, so if he input something, say mango, all right, त्यतिखेर चाहिँ के हुन्छ, your condition satisfied. This condition is going to be satisfied. Mango is not equivalent to any of the name present here because अरु हामीसँग item त के छ pen, eraser, copy and compass is there. So mango is not matched with any other items. So then the file is going to be written in this file number 2 ma lekhcha. Okay, so but he inputted the provided data pen. So pen is matched. So your condition false भयो and then else statement will be happen. Alright, जस्तो अब पेन को चाहिँ यहाँ राइट हुँदैन है फाइल नम्बर 2 मा पेन को डेटा चाहिँ राइट हुँदैन. So this is it. So and if alright, so this and if closing happen, our फेरि what we have to do? So we have to use this kill statement. What kill will do? Kill will deleted a data file. Alright, so it is like space sales sales dot txt. It is going to delete that file kill, and then there is name function. All right, so name space temp dot txt as sales dot txt and then and. All right, my students, so here when you use this, okay, so in first line, first step here, we open a file sales.txt, त्यो भित्र 4 वटा data छ, right? And then that 4 datas, whatever the datas are there, right? यो 13 step मा चाहिँ त्यो file नै delete हुन्छ. Sales.txt file is going to be deleted. Now in 14th one, we are renaming a file tmp.txt as sales.txt. Naming गरिरहेछौं है. Alright, this tmp.txt is going to have information. Alright, your tmp.txt is a file number 2. In step number 2, you see here we have created tmp.txt file, okay, temporary file, where in that file we are storing data files which are not being deleted. जुन data file delete गरेको छैन त्यो चाहिँ हामीले store गर्यो temp.txt मा. Alright, जस्तो कि for example अघि when Simon inputted pen, right? Pen चाहिँ अब यो file number 2 मा write हुँदैन. File number 2 चाहिँ के हो हाम्रो tmp.txt हो. त्यहाँ चाहिँ पेन छोडेर बाकी 3टा आइटम चाहिँ के हुन्छ राइट हुन्छ. Okay, so and then this 14th 13th step मा चाहिँ हामीले डिलिट गर्यो and then 14th मा चाहिँ template चाहिँ sales.txt we have renamed it. All right, so again here any confusion here students? Suveksha, Praveen, Abriti, Dakshata, Sonika, any confusion here? If we run this program, what might happen? के हुन्छ होला? Suveksha, please speak up.
The item we want to delete will be deleted and the rest will be saved in temp.txt.
All right, so in this case what happened? See, we haven't used anything here. Closed. So that means, see here, have we used here this program from line number 5 to 12? If you see this clearly, okay, before this I have given you example. Say if there is a one data file, एउटा data file छ, okay, त्यो data file लाई हामीले read गर्दाखेरि, जब हामीले त्यो data file लाई read गरेर input mode बाट read गर्दाखेरि त्यो sales.txt मा 4-5 वटा डेटा थियो, but त्यसले एउटा मात्र डेटा शो गरेको थियो because we didn't use a loop end of file. So यो प्रोग्रामले त थाहा छ के गर्छ, एउटा मात्र डेटा रिड गर्छ. फर्स्ट लाइनमा फर्स्टमा हामीले पेन हो कि इरेजर हो इनपुट गरेको थियो. अलराइट माय स्टुडेन्ट्स, पेन or copy was there. Okay, so it will read. I have to use a loop. All right, and there is one EOF, end of file function, also we have to use. Okay, so before reading a file, start reading a file, we are going to use that one. So while not, जबसम्म यो फाइल सकिँदैन, EOF फाइल, एन्ड अफ फाइल नम्बर, कुन चाहिँ फाइल नम्बर हुन्छ यहाँ चाहिँ 1 हुन्छ कि 2 हुन्छ कि 3 हुन्छ. सुस्मिता, Susmita is not here. All right, so here we have to, because we are reading file number 1, so it is going to be there. And in, so before killing, right, so this is a while loop. So while loop is terminated by when statement. Done. All right, so after this, let's close file number 1. All right, file number 1 and file number 2, let's finish its job. Okay, and after that only we are going to delete it. This kill is delete and name is renaming a file. So there are some functions. All right, that is in page number 206. So you have to go through that. All right, so in exam they will ask like what is the purpose of kill statement, write the syntax also for 1 marks, or write the purpose of name function in file handling, 1 marks. But if you knew every functions, every statements in this box, all right, it will be easier for us to write a code. All right, so this is it. All right, so let's go through this one. All right, so if any miss happens, we are going to lose this sales.txt file, and inside whatever the files is there. Okay, so let's run this. So which file should we delete? Where is the file? All right, so here is this. Okay, to the right side, see there, sales is there. All right, so pen, copy, eraser, and compass is there. So which file, which item you want to delete? Please tell me. Which item should we delete out of this 4? Suresh, you want to delete some file? Anyone? One of them? Any item?
Sir,
कुन चाहिँ item delete गर्ने?
Sate.
कस्तो थियो? Okay, so let's delete this copy. All right, COPY, copy. Spelling is C. Capital C is there. All right. So see, enter a name of item you want to delete. It's a capital COPY, capital COPY. All right. So मैले चाहिँ capital COPY लेखेको छु, but it doesn't matter because hey Pratigya, no. So because we have used their other functions as well. All right. So how we are going to write? It is going to convert according to the rule. All right. Syntax of that. So I said enter name of item you want to delete, that is copy. All right. So and it also showed me that a data item is deleted 002, copy 50 and 10. All right. So copy data is being deleted. All right, guys. So let me store this program. Okay. So what is this program? This program has to deleting data from cells. All right, this program is saved. Okay. So let's go to the file and let's see if that copy is present there or not. So now we want to open that sales.txt file. Okay, so Jessica, in so out of this file you see here 1 2 3 4 5 6. So which file should I open, or in which mode I have to open a file? I think Jessica is sleeping. Nishit.
Sir? No, I'm not sleeping.
Okay, all right, she's there. Okay, Nishit, I won't disturb you now. So out of, you see here, deleting data 1 2 3 4 5 6 files are available there. Data files are available there. No, this is not a data file. This is a program file. Right? This is a program file .bas. So which program file should I open to view the data items present in sales.txt file? कुन अच्छा कुन मोडमा खोल्नु पर्छ, ओपन गर्नु पर्छ? Tell me.
Library.bs.
त्यो लाइब्रेरी त हामीले अहिले टच एकचोटि नि टच गरेको छैन. लाइब्रेरी अस्ति क्रिएट गरेको थियो. ल सम्यक हजुरले भन्नुस्.
Then
ओके देन के? सम्यक you be ready. You understand the question?
sales.
We have to open, right? We have to view the datas or the items present in the inside that file. Okay, so in which mode we should open a file? So yeah, cell input file. Okay, you have already your file agadi create gareko thiyo. All right, so we have to open a file in input mode to read. All right, so let's run this one. So rhythm, Rimi and rhythm, any one of you, हामीले कुन चाहिँ फाइल डिलिट गरेको थियो अघि? कुन चाहिँ आइटम डिलिट गरेको थियो? Rimi and rhythm, please. Rimi?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, which data item we deleted earlier in this program?
Copy.
Copy? Okay, thank you. So you see here, students, a pen, eraser and compass is there. We deleted a file, data file, what? Copy. Thank you, Rimi. Thank you for your activeness. Good, always be like this. All right. So this is a today's program. So here sales.txt. All right. So you to the right side you see pen, eraser and compass is present there. Okay. Thank you for your participation, all the students.